Hi guys, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Deadpool. He was designed by Pxlpeeps, description down below. Now what do we need? We need some red wool, black wool, oak planks, spruce planks, smooth sandstone, light gray wool, and white wool. So let's break some of this sword because if not he's going to stab the guy that we're building. So let's get kind of close. We're going to begin with a red wool. We're going to start with one block and then another one next to it. And then we need black. For black, we're going to place one block, and then we're going to place 4 red wools on top. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now for a black, we're going to place 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After that, we're going to need our red wool, and we're going to place 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 more right here. 1, 2. Now we're going to need our black, and we're going to place 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that, we're going to go back here and we're going to place 1 black wool, another black wool, then red, black wool on the left, and black wool on the top, and another red wool right here to fill in that little spot. Now we need to grab our oak plank. For our oak plank, we're going to place 3 planks right here. 1, 2, and 3. Now let's take a look back. This is what we should have so far. It's going to be the leg and the beginning of his waist. Now let's go do the right leg or left leg. Yeah, left leg. We're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 2 blocks right here. 1, 2. And then we're going to place 3 black ones. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black wool. And our last block, it's going to be red. There we go. Those are his 2 legs and the beginning of his waist. Make sure to pause it if you guys need to anywhere in the video just so you can keep up. I tend to go kind of fast just so the video doesn't end up being like 20 minutes. But if you pause it here and there, we'll be able to build it in no time. So let's grab our oak planks and replace 2 blocks. 1, 2. Then our spruce wood planks. We're going to place 2 blocks here. 1, 2. Then 2 more right below. 1, 2. We're going to grab our oak plank. This is our spruce, this is our oak, and we're going to place 3. 1, 2, 3. Afterwards, we're going to switch over to our black wool and replace 3 blocks right here. 1, 2. Actually, no. They're going to go, no, they're going to go right there. Right here. I'm sorry. 1, 2, and 3, and 2 right here. 1, 2. There we go. I'm sorry, I had to make sure. So what I do is that I have a picture like right basically on my iPad, so I look down to make sure I'm building it right. But sometimes, since it's all pixelated, I kind of have to zoom in a little bit, so I wasn't sure. So I was just making sure I had it correct for you guys. So now what's next? Now we need to grab our red wool and we're going to place 7 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. After that, we're going to grab our oak plank and we're going to place 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then a spruce wood plank right here. Afterwards, we're going to grab our oak again and replace it right on top of this red. Like so. Now we need to begin with this arm. With this arm, we're going to grab our red wool and replace 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 below it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look back. This is what we should have so far. And now beginning right here, what we're going to do is that we're going to place another block. And on here, we're going to place 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 2 blocks right here. 1, 2, and another one. And that's going to be basically like a thumbs up, pointing at himself because he's a mischievous little guy. Also, his trailer came out recently, so it looks pretty cool. Cannot wait to see it. So now we need our spruce wood plank. And we're going to place 1 right here. Another one here, and then 3 oak planks. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to grab a red wool and replace 2 right here. 1, 2, oak plank right here. Let's take a look back. This is what we did right there. Now we need our black. For our black, what we're going to do is that we're going to place it right here. 1, 2, and then we're going to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Afterwards, we're going to put another row here and we're going to go all the way to the left, stopping on top of this block. So here we go. Bring it across, stopping it right there. then another block goes here, and now you end up with this big gap here. So all we have to do is now just fill it in with some red wool. Zach and I went to Comic-Con. I'm just trying to come up with a little story to tell you guys. It's not really a story since it did happen. But we went to Comic-Con and there were a ton of people dressed as Deadpool. So a lot of people tend to like him. But I don't know. I never seen any Deadpool comics, or I haven't read any Deadpool comics or any TV shows. So I don't know why people like him so much. But he does seem like a fun character. And now back to him. What we're going to do is that we're going to continue with black wool. And we're going to place one block right here. Then we're going to switch over to a red wool. We're going to place 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 right here. 1, 2. And then we're going to place 2 more blocks right here. 1 and 2. And then 2 more. 1 and 2. That's what his arm should look like. Make sure to pause it if you guys need to. Now let's put his hand. For his hand, we're going to do this. Take that block out. Then we're going to put 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now he needs a sword. For his sword, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our black wool and replace 2 blocks here. 1, 2. And finally, we're going to get to use our smooth sandstone and replace 1 block here. And then we're going to place 3 blocks here. 1, 2, 3. And then our sword can be any length. So let's just put a couple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just make it 12 long because he has a long sword. There we go. That looks about right. So now let's grab our smooth sandstone. For smooth sandstone, we're going to place 1 block right here. And then another one in this, on top of this black, right above this oak plank. Now we're going to grab our black wool and replace 2 blocks. So 1 and 2. So you should have 2 blocks going upwards diagonal towards the right. And then another smooth sandstone right next to it, upwards diagonal, like that. Now here comes a little tricky part. What we're going to do is that we're going to walk around. But first we're going to place a block right there. And we're going to begin with his neck. And so it looks like it's an actual neck. We're going to bring it 1 row back. So we're going to do this. We're going to start in that block that we put there. And we're going to bring it back, stopping right before the smooth sandstone. And we're going to take this out. And that's going to be his neck. Now for his head, what we're going to use is that we're going to continue to use our red wool. And we're just going to do this. Wait. Messed up. We're going to put 1 block back there, and another one to bring it to life, and we're going to bring it all the way to the left, stopping 1 block past the neck, like so. And then we're going to place 2 blocks here, 1, 2. We're going to finish this row all the way here, like so. Then we're going to place 1 block here and to the right, and then finish this row right here. Sorry if it doesn't make any sense, but I'm trying to explain it the best I can. So just make sure you have a row of 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. Now we're going to begin with his eye. For his eye, we need our black wool, our white wool, and another black wool on top. We're going to grab our red wool and we're going to separate it. Now we need our black wool and replace 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and another row of 3 on the top. Like so. I guess we didn't really need a row of 3, but there we go. Then white wool in the middle. And actually this eyes need to be 1 row higher, so let's grab our black wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. There we go. That's his eye. Now we need to do is grab a red wool and we're going to bring it up around the eye. Like so. Let's bring this up as well to the same level. And then starting right here, 1 block past this one, we're just going to put a couple blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. And after that, we have built Deadpool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, remember to give it a like. If you didn't, dislike us. Or dislike it, don't dislike us. And let us know what you want us to build next. Now, if you want it to look a little more 3D like this guy, it's a very simple trick. All you have to do is just add some more wool towards the back. And what I like to do is that I like to bring the sword back so that way he looks like he's actually holding it. So that's what you need to do for the sword. Just do the same thing you did over there, but bring it 1 row back. And then just do all these things on the blocks. I'm going to go around so you can see it. I like to leave the wood just 1 layer. That way it looks more like an actual like little belt or whatnot. So there you go. Just extend all the blocks 1 row back. That way when you go across the front, it looks like it has some depth. and it's not just flat. But either way, both of them look really cool. Hopefully you guys cannot talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.